Hey guys, we're coming to the end of the first semester, and as always, you've looked at your students, you've determined that many of them are doing very well when it comes to preparation for the STAAR, or the end of course, and you find that some of our students are kind of borderline. And in fact, when you look at different things, we often determine that the bulk of our students who don't pass the STAAR or the end of course are just within a couple of points. And here is a easy and quick little strategy that can be done, proven by research, to improve standardized test scores. Now, first of all, what research does show is that retrieving information is beneficial to ultimately retrieving information. And they call this the testing effect, is that instead of just normal studying, if you are quizzed and have to recall that information, it ultimately helps you and impacts you overall. And really and truly, that when you compare it to just general studying, there's a pretty big impact there. And when you're looking at students who are going to be very close one way or another on the test, anything that we can do to help push them a little bit higher is going to be very important. And so strategies, first of all, I'd recommend that you teach students to quiz each other when they study instead of just simply reading the text or looking over notes and that kind of thing. Is that the process of being able to recall the information is going to be important when they start working on it later on. The other part is that you should, as a teacher, require retrieval as a regular part of any lesson. And so that can be either early in a class with sponge activities or whatever you do there, early on. You can have, and I think it's very important, to have breaks in the middle of lessons so that students can see a question and kind of see what the material looks like in kind of a retrieval format. And then even if you have time at the end, you can start peppering students with questions and making them go through the process of actually finding the material, the curriculum that's been taught, and giving it back to you. And then I also think it's very important that many of these questions need to be in a STAAR format, because that's going to be the way in which they're going to be held accountable later, and they need to know how to break it down and learn from there, how to break down those type of questions and recall in that particular situation. And UT Tyler, let us know if there's anything we can do for you. And remember, inspire and educate, be architects of human potential.